Lights on, channel live, reviews, fights, dragons high. La luna di prestadura, como smoke, oscura. I roll it up loud, pages flip like thunder. Comic book stack, got the heat, no blunder. Breaking down shows, yeah, movies get sliced. Crits on the mic like I'm rolling all dice. Lighting up green while the panels ignite. Superhero smoke, blow clouds in the night. Dungeon to the dragon, I'm the boss, that's fact. Got merch on the table, put the gold in the sack. 5150, I'm spitting reviews. TV, books, anime, drop all the news. Smash cut, fight scene, blood in the frame. Every bar hits like a boss fight game. Cinematic flow, keep the blade in the sheath. Light sparks flash, got the flame in my teeth. I curse, I rip, this channel's grown. Adult vibes only, yeah, I claim that throne. Adult vibes only, yeah, I claim that throne. En la mesa, dragones y dados. Crítico fuerte, los golpes son bravos. Humo en el aire, blunt encendido. Cultura mezclada, yo nunca me olvido. Comics y series, yo vendo mi merch. Todo el canal con la vibra de church. Luces brillando, reseñas al 100. El club explotando, lo canto también. Series y libros, reviews con poder. Películas caen, las pongo a perder. Dragones rugiendo, la mesa encendida. Dungeons and Dragons, me cambio la vida. Back to the fight, old school, new flame. Anime clash while I'm calling the game. Weed smoke rise and the neon is lit. Review every saga, I'm dropping that hit. Sword to the fist and the fist to the mic. Light up the channel, we ride every night. Adult in the booth, yeah, curse what I choose. I don't play safe, I break all the rules. Roll the dice, like the blood hit the stage. Críticos locos soltando la rage. Comic to the movie, reviews on fire. El club encendido, subiendo más higher. Light it up, and the low, Breno never dies, vámonos. Vámonos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Episode 1, the Respawn Realm. We're going to do a little GTA 6 convo, a little discussion. I'm here with my boys, Jaxson Rain and Baby Klay, infamous Baby Klay. He actually just won the horror joint. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even though
yeah.
that was locked in. You already know that was all you.
I didn't think I was gonna win it for real. I really don't win shit like that.
Come on, kid. You the infamous one.
Nah, I try to be. You feel me?
I think you got all the votes, actually. I don't even think anybody got voted besides you.
Hey, I'm grateful for it. I'm humbly grateful for it. None of that shit.
Definitely a unanimous decision.
That's a fact. That's bad when even the motherfuckers that's going against you vote for you. That shit is hilarious.
Stop your shit.
Yeah, imagine.
That made me
Like,
feel
fuck it. I'm just gonna let this nigga. I'm voting for this nigga. Fuck it.
Hey, I definitely did not think I was gonna win that shit, but thank you though, for real. Thank you, man.
That's a fact.
Jaxson up next. You up next, nigga.
That's a fact. We about to throw Jaxson in the mix.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is drop one horror video. What was the last video you dropped? Matter of fact, that could be considered horror, right?
The last video I dropped was the From video, so yeah, that's considered horror. And then I dropped the Widow's Bay one, but I didn't check it completely out, so I had to take it out and re-edit some stuff because I left some stuff without talking in there, so it was a failure. But I gotta re-put that up, and then I'm gonna put in Widow's Bay and then Silo and Severance.
That Severance is fire. Silo ain't
Severance
bad.
is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I love Severance.
That's a fact. I can't wait. When is it coming back? See that this 2-year bullshit that these shows is doing now is getting ridiculous. What happened to doing that shit every year? Let them niggas work too. What the fuck?
I want to say for real. When did they drop last time? I think they dropped after From. They dropped season 2 after From, right?
Definitely. Switch it.
So it might be soon. It might be soon they come out with another season. For
Listen,
real.
that shit left us in the air, kid. That dude got to be a spy, man. That dude with the
It
painting,
did.
that whole shit was bugged out.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? The lady that plays in Severance that was playing the neighbor, I forgot her name.
The one that was the boss.
Yeah, the gray hair chick.
Yeah, she's actually
She
a
played
famous
in
chick.
Stigmata. Yeah, yeah, she played in Stigmata with Nia Long back in the day. That shit was scary as fuck. Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah, with the Jesus. That's
Patricia
supposedly
Arquette.
true. Patricia Arquette.
Yeah,
Her
that shit
name.
was supposedly true.
Yeah, that's a true story allegedly. And the whole you could ask Jaxson on that one. You know, he's the but the whole Jesus and somebody going through the suffering he went through, the stigmata.
Yeah, Stigmata was
Yep, that's definitely
crazy.
100%. That stigmata is definitely a symbolism, and the thing is, a lot of people don't know that it was in his wrists, not in his hands when he had got crucified. So that's
Makes
why the
sense though.
stigmata was exactly where located in the movie. And plus, you're not gonna unless you tie the person up back in those days, you're
Hands
not
are
gonna
gonna
be able to
hold.
hold the body weight with the nail stuck into your hand. They had to be in
Nah,
the
it's
wrist.
gonna rip. It's gonna rip right through. So yeah, it was the wrist, or like you said, they tied the wrist and then nailed the hand just for the suffering part.
Right.
Yes,
Definitely. But
exactly.
stigmata, yeah, that shit bugged me out back in the days too. I ain't even gonna hold you.
But yeah, she played good as fucking Stigmata for
She
real,
played
for
in a
real.
couple jump balls though. Wasn't she one of them
Yeah,
the chicks that could hear the ghost? She had a couple seasons of that joint.
they could hear the ghost.
Like she was speaking to dead people or something like that. It was her and then the chick that's on 911. They both had like a very similar show how they can both speak to dead people.
Yeah, she had. Yeah, she was able to do that. Yes.
Why am I trying to figure out? Like I know I've seen that shit.
Yo,
And
dog,
I'm
it was
just
decent for like 3 seasons, maybe or something like that. It didn't go too long.
you're not talking about Charmed.
No, it was something. It was like speaking something whispers. Or something. It was something about literally. The whole thing was about she could talk to dead people, but it was like a
Yeah, I
serious
definitely missed
joint.
that.
So she was trying to help the dead people.
Yeah, I missed that joint. Damn.
Are you serious? That was a good show.
Yeah, I missed that joint. I definitely don't remember that. I gotta. You said what year that come out?
Uh, got to be like early 2000s.
I'm about to look that joint up right now.
Medium.
Trisha Arquette, that's her name.
Medium. That was the name of the show. Medium.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely heard of that. I definitely
From
heard of that. But
2005 to
you know what's
2011.
crazy? Cause
Yeah,
she
she was
played
like a
hoes. She played in hoes.
She
She
played in
played the
mad shit.
teacher. She played in
Yes.
mad shit, yo.
I'm
She
pretty
played
sure.
in
I
the
think she was in a league of their own too. She might have been. They had mad bitches
hold
back
on,
then doing
I'm
that
looking
shit.
her up now. You wanna know what's damn it, you right. She played in a lot of shit because she damn sure played in that new series, The Murdaugh Family, about the
Yes.
man that unalived his family in South Carolina. So yep, she
Yes.
definitely been on a lot of shit. That's crazy.
And it's funny, she's the Arquette family, they big. Her brother and
Yeah,
a bunch of them do
yeah.
it. She's probably the only one still rocking though. Much as I hate to say that.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of her.
All right, but let's jump into this jump off. First off, what y'all think about what's your feelings towards GTA as of right now? Everybody's playing GTA 5. How long y'all been rocking with it?
I've been rocking with it since 2014, for real. I remember a time when GTA 5 shit wasn't popular online. That shit didn't get popping online till like 2016.
But
But the
that's
game
because
had
of
already
fucking
been for
lag.
years.
You remember the
The
lag?
lag was crazy. Yeah, the lag was
Because
crazy.
I was there for part one, brother. The lag, I wanted to burn my system a few times.
But now they can support the lag. Well, not support the lag, but
It's still
they
a
got
little,
enough technology. You know
yeah,
what I'm
they
saying?
better with it. It's still a light
To
lag.
get better.
It's a light lag, but listen, for what they expecting in GTA 6, this lag shit better be the thing of the past. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, first day, I'm willing to take an exception for the first day. Anything after that first week, oh yeah, they got
I'm
to
not even
no
trying to
fuck
take
that. The
that.
first day,
Yeah, it got to be the first day. It got to be on point
it
because,
got to be the
dogs,
first
they
day. We
had
got a
what,
good fit.
10, 11 years? Most games
Yeah.
do. Most games will rock for like 3 or 4 years, and then they'll drop the sequel. This had been rocking for like 13, 14 years. So they've been playing games with this sequel for a minute.
For a hot minute.
Oh, we something. Oh no, we gonna push it back. Oh no, we gonna. So this shit better be a spectacular. No, it. Well, looking at first off, let's look at the graphics. Look at that first image on this graphics. Look at homie just chilling there.
That
We
shit look damn near real.
I was just
It
about
does.
to say that. It's almost they talking about this shit is on some cinematic shit. They talking about this is a game made
I
for
wouldn't be
like
surprised.
YouTubers and streamers, so because this shit is like movie. And the crazier shit you do on this shit is a movie basically. And clearly, as you can see, homie just chilling. You would think this is fucking Boys in the Hood or some shit.
Like for real, you wouldn't even think this. If I showed you this in 2023, you probably wouldn't even thought this was GTA.
Definitely not.
And
You'd have been like, yo, what you
2023
playing? A
was three
movie? A
years ago.
VCR?
The movie.
Even then
Right.
though. But this is what I'm saying. Look at the graphics they giving. Look at that motorcycle. Look at the whips. Mind you, the customization they're gonna allow you to do. They talking about if you a mechanic, you're gonna love this shit. And it's all gonna take
They
time. You're gonna have to
probably.
sit there and watch it. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and watch them
Hmm.
fixing your shit.
You want to know what that pink car looked like though? And this was crazy that they detailed that. That shit looked like an '88 Monte Carlo
It
Chevy.
might be. Because remember, they use real
That shit
cars.
looked
They
just
just
like
changed
it.
the names. Because every car so far in
Yep.
5 is almost 100% like a real car. They just deaded the names.
Hmm.
Yeah, they have the body of a Mustang, a Corvette, a Lamborghini, a
Yeah,
Skyline,
the
for example,
Viper.
and then the Viper. They'll change the name. Yep.
Well,
I'm
they do
telling
that
you.
whole thing. Look, we're playing Vice City. This shit is supposed to be Florida, basically.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting me a Chevy off the rip. I need me that '88. If that's an '88, then what it looked like it's an '88. It looked like a two-door '88 Monte
With the big
Carlo.
boy
I'm buying
fucking
that shit
wheels.
first day. 2-inch lift, 24 inches. We ride spinners all day long on GTA, man.
Look,
This
everybody
shit
just
look good
staring at
though.
that shit. It does look fire. This shit look fire. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look, look. Oh, they talking
Look at
about
that
there's
shit.
gonna be some crazy shit with the ladies too. GTA 5 brought it out when you can honk the horn and then smash a hooker, but the fact that they say you wilding now, you can get into
Yeah,
relationships and
no, that
shit.
shit was before GTA 5.
You was able to do that in 3. Well, I remember you used to, but you didn't.
Yeah,
They actually got the
yeah.
rocking going and all that.
Nah, in Vice City. Shit, excuse me. Hold on.
So back in those, if I'm not mistaken, you
In
would just
Vice
pick
City,
one up and get in the car, and they would get in the back seat, and you'll see the motion and hear the like little silhouettes and stuff,
you'll
and
see
then
the
they get
that
out.
was in Vice City. Yeah, that was in Vice City. You would see the motion in the car, and then the voices of that.
Yeah,
Right.
The
hey,
voices
yeah.
of
And then
them.
when they got out the car,
Fucking.
some motherfuckers will rob her and shit like that.
Mhm.
I've seen people do that back in the day.
Well, remember Vice City, Florida, basically the bottom part of Florida, because if you look at the map is way bigger than what I would assume Miami is. So it's a big chunk of like Florida, basically. You have the upper part, the Miami section, and then the Keys, basically. Now, a lot of people, I don't
Right.
know if y'all realize this, but yes, it's Vice City, but it's not the same Vice City that they gave us before.
Hmm.
They don't even want you to compare the same shit. They saying what they giving you now is going to be totally totally different than what they gave us
Totally
for the
different.
original.
But I respect that though because I mean, if this is Vice City is my favorite GTA. A lot of people say San Andreas. A lot of people say GTA 5, but Vice City was my shit. I did not get off of Vice City.
Vice
But
City was fire.
if this is a better, updated, more modern time in Vice City, I will. This is my fucking game.
Well, they're talking about like just with the customization alone, the shit you could do to yourself, to the cars, and everything matters. Because
Hmm.
literally, like, look at this picture here. You got homie looking all buff. If you decide to go work out on a daily basis and all that, you literally your body gonna show that you a buff dude. Or you could be like Shorty in the front, little thicky wicky. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to don't work out at all. Just keep
No,
chilling.
I'm trying to tell you, this is great animation, bro. Shouts out to Rockstar because it just they did everything in their power to make this shit as real as they could. So I mean, shouts out to them, bro.
Listen, they had
Because
no choice. Listen, for the amount of money they made, this shit it need to be a fucking movie, literally. Like you ever damn what was in the gamer? This shit need to be like gamer, real people that we control and the amount of money that they got off of GTA 5, dogs.
yeah, nah, for real, they did make a lot of money off GTA 5.
And
And
they had nothing but
they
time
also
and
made a lot of bread.
opportunity.
Yeah, time and opportunity, and they also made a lot of. They spent a lot of money making this game, like this GTA 6. A lot of money.
Hmm.
That's because in their mind, they like, listen, we got these suckers to spend billions on a game that we didn't even think was gonna last. Because when they did that online shit, they didn't even think that was gonna work. They was like, let's see. Nobody even played a fucking
Do
single
me a
player no
favor,
more.
Miguel. Zoom in on that sand. Try to zoom in on the sand a little bit. Let me see what that zoomed in sand look like. I'm gonna see how real it is. I'm gonna give
Okay.
it the realest. You see the feet. You see they
Yeah,
feet. How they sand is coming up with the feet. That shit look real as hell, bruh.
yeah.
That's a
That's
fact.
real physics.
I didn't even
Even
realize
if
there's
it's
a
They
changing
got
fucking
the
chihuahua.
flagpole a
footprints
little
in the
bit just a little.
sand.
The fucking chihuahua there chilling. Yeah, you're gonna have all type of animals and shit you can pick. It's not like they liked it the dog part, but they're gonna give you more choices. I guess they realize some of us are weirdos and want to
Hmm.
rock a chihuahua. I bet you the chihuahua is homie mad brolic and got a little ass chihuahua.
I'm telling you, bro, that this shit right here is that little shit like that gets me because I did not expect in
Look at that water.
2000, the year 2000, that we look at the water, like the water is flaring up as the speedboat is going forward. That is real physics. I'm willing to bet my last dollar that they actually hired real scientists, like
Physicist.
with physics and engineering and economy. I mean, not economy, but climate change, all of that shit to make this game right here. I'm willing to bet they talked to at least one scientist.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Or at least some really good animators. Like, listen, this is what games is doing now. Let's make this shit as real as possible because this shit is ridiculous. And also a little, pro tip. They're saying that keep track of the type of stuff you're using because there's gonna be like, for example, I see how your man is looks like he's in a swampy waterway. If you're getting chased by the coast guards, and yes, they will be coast guards, they're different type of law enforcement because you did some dumb shit underwater. Some of their boats can't go into these swampy, areas. So you might want one of these little doom buggies. They even got motherfucking kayaks in this shit. And
Yeah.
you would think, fuck, I'm gonna need a kayak. But they saying that when you doing shit that you looking for, like, because there's gonna be shit hidden in the world. Also, they're saying. So when you
Hmm.
looking for some shit, you might have to do some shit with the kayak to get through some rivers, some shit that a regular boat can't get to, type shit. Like they really plotting on some crazy shit with this.
I really don't doubt it. You want to know why they plotting so heavy? Because they know heavy games is coming out 2027. They gotta be. Granted, yes, this is GTA 6, and we've all been waiting for it, but we've all been waiting for a Wolverine game too. We've all been waiting for a new
And
Spider-Man
that's
game
supposed to
too.
be fire. That
They
new
said that
And
Wolverine.
Wolverine shit is a 5-star game.
Listen, the
Yeah.
little bit I've seen on it, that shit look. The last one, I ain't even gonna hold you, was fire. It was even better if you had the cheat code. Once you put in that cheat code and he really was healing like Wolverine, that game was
You
spectacular.
talking about Origins, right? You talking about
Hell
Wolverine
yeah.
Origins?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was my
this
shit.
one's gonna
Yeah.
be way better than that. The graphics, the whole rage mode,
Yeah.
that how you heal and stuff when you the blood gauge, I think it
I
is.
felt like that was always where they had a problem, like doing the heal. Remember, Wolverine
Healing
healed.
factor.
He
Yeah.
might have felt shit, but he healed. So at
Hmm.
no point in time should my health bar hit zero, I feel, in that game.
No, it shouldn't. You should
It
regenerate
should
fast.
okay. I say if this is how they should do it, and I don't know how they like. I've looked it up, but I don't know how they doing it yet. I ain't trying to get sidetracked. I'm just gonna say this right quick.
Oh
But
no, we good.
if I say you running into the enemy And if you consistently take damage without taking a step back to get some cover so you could regen, then yeah, you should immediately die. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want to play Wolverine, like how Wolverine, we all know how Wolverine get down because Wolverine just don't attack full fledged. Don't get me wrong, he attacks full fledged, but he knows when to get back so he could regen those couple of seconds because it's only 2 seconds for him to regen. It's not even that long for real. Dude got shot in his head in X-Men 2, fell to the ground and got the fuck back up and his wound healed within 2 to 3 seconds.
This is what I'm
So I
saying.
believe if you then you should die. But if you know how to play and if you're really trying to play, you should get some cover and regen. That's just my opinion.
I think Wolverine. There is no really good depiction in an anime or a cartoon or the live action movies of his regeneration capabilities.
I don't know. I feel like they can make a lot of good games with a lot of different characters, but they can't pin the powers. Like for example, I remember playing like 3 different Superman games back in the days. Them shit was all trash. You know what I'm saying? Them shit was all
Buns.
trash.
Yeah, all of them have been. Even though, like I think it was what Superman Returns was that one
Dumb
based off
shit
the
was
movie that was
all
trash.
trash. And why they were trash? Because they're not. It's like they don't understand Superman. These dudes coming at me should not be taking my health at all. You know what I'm saying? At all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they gonna come at me with, with kryptonite knives or some shit like that.
Yeah, they
I
need
should be
something like that,
smacking
or
these dudes and flying through and smacking the shit out these dudes left and right. But that wasn't the case. These shits is trash. But
some
if they were
continuity.
able to figure that out and do it properly, or at least give it some justice, a Superman game would be official too. An open world Superman game.
Yeah, you got to make. See, the thing to make a good Superman game is you have to make that map huge as
Hold on,
hell
yeah.
because he can travel the speed of light. So you're gonna cover a lot of ground. So you're gonna get everywhere fast. So if you can make a big map with like super speed or something like that, it's gonna be hard for
Do
them
the
to do it like
world.
that. Man.
Do the universe. What's the difference?
Oh yeah, like the multiverse, like the Crisis of Infinite Earths, and you could just travel. They could probably do something.
That's what I'm saying. And the only time his power should be going down is when he's fighting other super powered villains. If I'm in the street, how most of these games start off, you kind of in the street fighting regular thugs. These motherfuckers shouldn't be doing no damage to me at all.
Agreed, 100%.
Now back to what he mentioned about that Spider-Man. That last Spider-Man was fire. So when they come out with this new shit, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have everybody in it because that's still how it's probably gonna be called like the Spider-Verse or something like that. Because you got the Spider Noir just dropped. You got the Ghost Spider or whatever they call in Spider Gwen now. They're doing good in the cartoons. The little kitties love her ass. Look at the smoke kicking up. You wouldn't fuck with this car here, baby Clay?
I know I am.
That shit is fire. You must have stepped off for a minute.
I'll be
That shit is
gone.
fire as hell. That shit is kicking up. Look here, like he was saying earlier. You see the dust kicking up. You see the debris kicking up.
All that shit.
And then the smoke from the exhaust too. And then look at the peel out on the back.
Well, they always gave us the exhaust smoke. I feel because we could sit there and kick. Well, not the
That's the
exhaust, but
type
the
of car
tire.
Jax go drive.
You know it.
I put money on it. That's the type of car he go pull up in.
Oh,
Let
shit,
me guess your car, Miguel. I'm gonna say you go pull up in like some bad boys Porsche type joint. You know what I'm saying? The 2 door. You remember the Bad Boys, the Porsche that Will Smith had
yeah.
in Bad
Mike,
Boys?
Mike
That shit was
Lowry.
clean. That shit was. Hey, Marlon Lawrence was driving the hell out that car.
Nah,
But
that shit was fire.
that was one of my favorite movie cars for real. I could
Nah,
see you
that shit
getting
was
some shit
fire.
like that
I don't know, but in GTA,
for a starter car.
oh yeah, no, I can see that. But in GTA, while I got mad fancy shit, if I'm going fancy for some reason, I got a whip that got the Chinese animation like drawn all on it. I usually rock that shit. But for regular everyday, for some reason, like I was playing with Jaxson today, motherfucker had the tank truck, the custom joint with the gun in the back. Best bet. We're gonna drive through and we're gonna knock through this mission. We had to do the mission for Oscar Guzman. I don't know if you did that mission
Oh,
yet.
good. Yeah, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that shit.
So the
Yeah,
first
that
one,
shit
if you
got you some
remember,
bread.
no facts, but the first one, well, we was doing the setups to get to the heist. And like if you remember the first setup, you got to get to the tower, blow up the tower, jump on the
Mhm.
bikes or whatever vehicle, ride back and take out the plane. And as you taking out the plane is dropping packages. Man, let me tell you, my stupid ass blew up the tower, then it blew up the bikes. So now we running down the side of the mountain, looking dumb as hell because
Looking
I can't
Yeah,
call
that
crazy.
nothing.
was
Yeah,
funny.
because I can't call nothing up the mountain. Fuck it. Now we kill ourselves. We redo it. Now we got the bike. I'm like, yo, jump on the back, kid. It sounds crazy, but I need you to shoot. So now we chasing this shit. We end up getting murked. Next time we come through with the truck, this shit is cake work now. I'm driving up the street chilling. Your man is in the back with the 50 cal just spraying that shit down. Game
That's
over.
a hundred
Got
right
that one.
there.
Got that one.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I played GTA 5, so I know I don't know how many hours I got on that shit. I can't even track it because after let me see, the game dropped 2013. After 2020 is when I stopped playing it completely. Like I literally, you know what I'm saying, just stopped playing it because the pandemic hit. I got bored and I started playing 2K heavy. But I dip in there now and again, and it just man, I'm ready for GTA
Listen, what you
6
play
because
2K? Play 2K on PlayStation?
I play on Xbox.
Oh, you lucky. I was about to get in that ass, baby Clay.
Oh,
Woo!
it's cross play.
Is
It's
it?
cross play.
Oh, we might have to
Yes, sir.
discuss
You
that.
ain't peeped the name. He ain't peeped the name. Baby Clay. They gave me, I earned that name. I'm telling you. They've been calling me
Thank
that shit for
goodness.
years. No, y'all think I'm not shit
Oh,
in the
wait, for
from
Clay
community.
Thompson?
Clay Thompson. I
Ah,
make my bills off of Clay Thompson. So that's why they call me Baby Clay.
okay, okay. Clay Thompson is nasty. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Hey, 33 points, 11 dribbles. That's all I'm gonna say.
I ain't even gonna hold you. My shit, my bill right now is a mix of Jordan and Kobe right now. Shooting guard extraordinaire.
I was
That
literally
sounds
me and this other
fantastic.
guy named Tassino. I ain't trying to get sidetracked once again, but me and this other guy named Tassino that was in 2K. I started playing 2K really, really, really heavy 2K20. And I
Nice.
think I was the only guy that was using the fade consistently. I'm talking about tween, run to the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
Nah,
I'm a
that's my
fader in
shit
real
right now.
life. You know what I'm saying? That fade is undefeatable. So I'm like, I've played 6,000 part games and had an 80 win percentage for like the last 5 years in 2K. I didn't play. I played Agent. I played Kai. I played Swante. Like I played these big streamers in 2K. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? But
Oh, so now I'm a little nervous.
2K is watered down now. 2K is
Yeah.
watered
Well,
down
they
now. I
they
ain't gonna
try to
lie.
change shit so
Oh,
much, and they making it. It's like I don't know. It's easy to play now, easier than it ever been. I've been okay. Let's see how good
it
you are.
is.
Before 2K, what was the other big time sport game that was holding weight for a little bit?
NBA Live.
Ah, all right. Clay know his
NBA
shit.
Live. NBA Live '05 was the last decent
Yeah,
live to
that shit
come.
disappeared.
I mean, I like all the rest of them, but statistically, number wise, NBA Live '05 was the last
That shit
good
quietly disappeared. Kid. I don't
basketball game.
play that shit no more.
I used to work people with the Sacramento Kings and Pager.
Oh
Ah,
yes, sir, boy. Mike Bibby and them boys over there, man, it was a cheat code.
that's a fact.
That was
Yeah,
a
that
cheat
game they
code. But
were
like I
wrong.
said, that's why I'm happy that they actually added in basketball mechanics to GTA because that brings something new to the table. Ain't no way you can get bored with GTA. You can do every fucking thing. You can go fishing, you can rob a bank, you could go in a bar and start some shit. Like you can't get bored
Nah,
with this
they
GTA,
that's
bro.
one thing that they went out of their way to make sure. Like, listen, we got motherfuckers that just don't do nothing, don't do none of the missions, and just live in the world. Actually, it's funny. My boy, Rest in peace. He actually just recently died. But this motherfucker, like Red Dead, we used to play Red Dead 2. It used to be 8, 9 of us, start a posse, running through, trying to kill niggas. Where this motherfucker at? Call this nigga, yo, where you at? Yo, I'm in the mountains fishing. The fuck? Yo, we out here killing and we doing these missions and these bounties. And what you doing? Nigga, I'm fishing. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And what we do, we ride up into the mountain like, nah, this nigga. And sure enough, yeah, man, chilling by some water, fishing. Got some furs on the side. Oh, I did some hunting too. I'm like, my dude, you the only nigga I know that come play this game and don't play the game. Like, you just walk off into the mountain and just chill. I'm like, this ain't real life, dude. You supposed to do stupid shit.
And he be chilling. I bet you he was walking with his character. He don't run with his character. He
Hell
walk with his
no.
character. That's how real he think.
Chilling, rocking, just no. And anytime I see that nigga playing, like, oh, this nigga join him. Where he at? In the mountains. So what are you doing? Hunting. I'm like, my nigga, you do that in real life, dude. I'm like, why the fuck you doing it in the game? Like, it's fun. And sure enough, that's all for hours, kid, for hours. We would go do other shit. This man be up there chilling. Where you at? Yo, I'm still here. Damn, dude. Oh, baby Klay, look at your neighbor. That's gonna be your neighbor for your first house. Get ready.
That's gonna be me. I'm telling you, no diddy. I'm gonna be dressing I'm gonna make a character with speedos on, and damn, I'm having with some high ass socks. They got the color just like this dude got on with some cowboy boots on with a cowboy hat. I'm gonna walk around the city just like that.
Yo, that's hilarious. You can even see the tan line on
Oh
his ass
God.
cheeks. That's hilarious.
Bad, yo. This game is so gonna be hilarious, bro. I'm telling you. This
Get them
game gonna
tan
create some
lines.
memory. My boy,
You got that banana hammock
look at
on,
his
boy.
back, boy. Damn, like it look like he's got wings cut off or something.
That motherfucker look like he fuck around with some gators in the back
He
type of
got a
shit.
There
poker
you go.
hat
You got
on
the
too.
sock. Look
That's
at the
what's
socks
crazy.
and shit. The shoes, the little
I'm gonna
visor.
get all that. It's it's gonna be a brown skinned dude and right here, just as that picture. I'm gonna be watering my flowers and everything, just like this, dog.
All right, Jack. So
Not
you
giving a
already know.
damn.
When you see a brown brother with a thong running by you, shooting motherfuckers up, that's just Klay wilding out.
That's me. That's me wilding the fuck out. I swear to God.
That's what I'm gonna think of as soon as I see someone running. That baby Klay.
Klay,
Yep.
yo,
I'm gonna be all in y'all server. I'm gonna join y'all shit and ain't even gonna tell
proven,
y'all, hey, I'm in y'all server. Let's
proven.
go. Goddamn.
This is one of the big things that they give in the AI, and you can use it too. It's actually like an Instagram / TikTok in the game. The bad part about it
That
now,
shit
you
gonna
do a
be crazy.
crime and you're not masked, and somebody gets you on footage, you could end up being tonight's fucking live stream robbing the bank, wondering why all the cops always chase your ass.
It'll be crazy if they actually put your face on the news after you do some unmasked shit for real. Like if you
Yeah,
wait, like say for instance, you got your photo on a billboard, on a newspaper, or some shit like that. Boy, that shit would be crazy.
dog. They
You wouldn't
literally
even have
said
to
that.
commit a fucking crime in real life no more for real.
But that's the problem, though.
Do it
That's
on
how you get
GTA.
caught. Yeah, no, facts. But if you get caught in GTA, you're gonna do a bid like real life. It's just gonna be in
Your ass
GTA time frame. They're gonna be like, "What? You murder
gotta
somebody?
shiesty up.
That's
You
5 to
gotta
10."
shiesty up on that
That's like
motherfucker.
you murder somebody
I
5 to
know.
10. Come back in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Come back in 2 weeks, my
Yeah.
dude.
Nah, that's not real.
Nah, but they said
Like
okay.
every mission I pull, I'm gonna be messed up.
Well, that's a fact. But they said the side step to that is that when the cops pin you up, they ask you, "What you doing? You want to fight or you want to, you want to go to jail?" So if they fight and they kill your ass, you respawn. You go to jail, you're doing that bid. You're doing that bid. But the
That's
fact
what I
that somebody
said.
said, "Yo, we gonna put motherfucking TikTok inside the fucking game," and you can be an influencer if you choose to do that. You don't have to make your money being a criminal, yo. They took because on GTA 5 they started dropping all these jobs that not necessarily crimes, like the fireman, the police officer, and all that shit. They ran even deeper in this shit. You can fuck around and be the postman probably in this motherfucker. But if you nice with it, you can literally be a YouTube influencer on GTA. That shit is crazy.
You can be. You definitely can be. Nowadays, anyway.
Now these are the two
Like, look how
main.
man. And you want to know what's crazy, dog? I ain't gonna, she is actually bad as
Fire.
hell in
I'm about to
real
say
life.
fire.
She
Fire,
looks
fire.
just like her character. This lady is fine as hell in real life, bruh.
Well, these are the two main characters, and the way they describe
Shouts
is
out to them.
he's a muscle bound, kind of shy dude, kind of quiet, and she's like the gangster chick. You know what I'm saying? She's the fighter. She's an MMA fighter, tournament fighter, and all that. Supposedly she's a champion, and she seems to be the spark they said behind this pair. Now this is where the co-op play come in. So you could co-op play the game in the single player mode, but somebody's gonna play the chick, somebody's gonna play homie. I can't remember the name of that game when they did that, when you had the two dudes and that was the play. If you played two players, you had one of your peoples was one dude and you was the other dude. It was like you was masked up and you was robbing banks and shit. That was another old school
You
hot
talking
one.
about Payday?
Ah, yo, you good, my brother. That's exactly what I was talking about. Payday.
This
That shit.
Payday, I hated Payday.
Nah,
I
that was an
played it,
old
but I
school
hated it.
fire when you was robbing banks.
Yeah, robbing the banks, masked up like the clowns.
Yeah,
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 it was heat when it first came out, but they came out with Payday 2, and it was just like the first game. Like
yeah.
it
No
came
effort.
literally, it was no effort in it. Like I thought it was gonna be expanded. Like you could like drive a getaway car to a certain destination, blah 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 blah. But they didn't create no new maps, no new banks, no new characters, no new storyline, just nothing new. Just took the same as that game and just called it Payday 2.
Literally. Literally.
Literally. That's exactly what they did.
So now they expanded
Look
on
at
a
that
lot of
shit.
things in this game. Supposedly, you could some of the businesses you could get besides the casino clubs and all that bullshit, you can actually get an ammunition.
What you
So
mean?
basically you could own an ammunition. You could be an
The,
ammunition owner.
yeah, that's the store and the old one that you go that had the gun shop and all the ammo.
Oh. But ain't and people go glitch that out. Because if that's the case, you would never run out of ammo. You
Well,
would never need to go buy ammo for real if you
they
could do
probably
that.
still, but see, it's real life. Yeah, you could probably go get the ammo for free, but you got like how you go to the bar now in your nightclub. You don't pay for nothing in your
Okay.
nightclub.
Yeah.
But if Jaxson go to my nightclub, they gonna charge that nigga. And the only reason I know is because I be playing with my peoples and they bitch every time they come to the nightclub. Yo, why they charging me? Why they charging you? You should have waited. I can give you a drink. You can't go to the bar and think they gonna
Right.
give you a drink. And they show whatever
Nah,
little
that's facts
bullshit it
though.
is. But they pay me. Same thing. If they don't walk in with me, what happens? They get charged at the door. Sorry. And that's this they making it crazy. So in other words, ammunition. Oh, how many motherfuckers gonna be in there constantly? Yeah, pay me. Pay me. Pay me. Because
Right.
everybody need bullets. Everybody gonna want guns. Yeah. Look at this one with the boats. Because
Got the
we're gonna have a
cargo in
lot
the
of water
back.
play. That's a fact. There's gonna be mad water play. That's big time drug deals out there in the water in fucking in Miami.
Florida and shit, yeah. That shit just look good. Like the clouds, you can look at like the animation and well, not the animation, but like the distinct look at the like from the
There we go.
cloud view.
Look at this.
Like that shit look crazy.
They
It give me
emphasize
Miami Vice.
that's what dogs. They said that they took a lot from that, from the
I
scenery.
could tell.
That's why there's gonna be a lot of
Hmm.
like when you go to the areas, because they said they're gonna be areas where there's like party areas that you would think of in Florida as party areas. And you're gonna see people partying. And they're gonna be wilding out. And they took a lot of that inspired from Miami Vice and other shows of the area.
That shit looks so good. That photo, right? I might make that shit my screensaver. I honestly might.
And
That
look,
shit look real too.
I told you, they're gonna let you train your fight. So in other words, all right, like right now in GTA 5, you run up to somebody, you duff their ass out. What happens? They fall over, knocked out, or dead, depending on how hard you can hit. Nah, you got to train
Hmm.
because if you can't train, if you train and you can't, you're gonna not be able to fight. Even if you hitting the button, you probably gonna. I'm assuming they're gonna make you probably look like a chick or something like that. Who knows?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Literally, because you can't fight. They expect you to go train. They
So
expect you
if
to
you're a
go
dude,
train.
you'll probably lose to a chick if you don't train.
Well, as far as this chick here, like I said, she's one of the main characters, and in the game, she's the hard ass. She's the MMA fighter. She's the tournament champion. But that's also something they're going to be allowing in the game now. We're going to be able to train different type of things, boxing, karate, so on and so forth. And if we choose, we can actually go into the MMA, try to be MMA champions. They really going
That
hard
shit
with this
crazy.
game. That's all I can say. They really going hard with this game. And the fact that you see her hair swinging, not too many games put the like Jackson said earlier, the amount of money they put into this, because this ain't some cheap pixelated graphics.
Nah, nah, this not. This is over $1 billion worth of graphics. I'm putting my last dollar on it. That there's no way you could tell me that this costs less than 100 million,
Nah, there's no way. There's no way.
especially with them taking 13 years to make it. This couldn't have cost less than $100 million to make this game. That's sad though. $100 million for a game. Yeah.
They're gonna have national parks, as you can see,
Yep.
and you
You'll
can
be able
go
to
out there.
hunt
Yep, you can
bears,
go out there, hunt,
deers.
fish, whatever you choose to do. Somebody was talking about Reddit that you might even be able to camp because they really taken a lot of influence from their Red Dead 2. And if you remember in Red Dead
Hmm.
2, you kind of had your little camp set up or whatever the case is. So they thinking you could do stuff like that in this section of the game.
That shit is gonna be so. You can ride a bike.
Which you
Yo,
could do
that's a
now, but I
map.
don't know. This just look more realistic. You just
Hey, yo,
chill.
that's the map. Hold on, hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
you see it in the
Hold on.
corner
Is
there.
that the
Look.
map?
Yeah.
Zoom in on that map right quick. So you got stamina. So I'm guessing the blue is your stamina.
So you got
The
blue, yellow,
yellow,
green.
the green is your health. The blue is probably your stamina. How fast you can go. He on a bike, so he's standing up too. So that means he uses some of his stamina. I don't know what the yellow is though.
You gotta eat.
Yo, that's actually crazy. They showed the map of this shit. Low key. I didn't know they did that. Damn. Got the map, the beach. So, but what is the fucking yellow for? And what they say? Is that a word at the left of the map or the left bottom side, left corner? Is that a word or like a watermark or some shit?
No, I actually think that's like the mileage type of thing.
Oh, okay. No, damn. I need my glasses. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got my
Yeah, like
glasses.
how when you're
Okay,
doing a
yeah.
mission, it tells you how
The
far away
mileage.
you
Yeah, I
are.
see it. Damn, boy, that map even look different from five for real, or like off the
I feel
rip.
like it's a little bigger. 5 give you a little small thing. This I feel like that's a little bigger. I wonder what the 2 circles on the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
means. Well, one means north. I wonder. Oh, that must be the mission he's going to probably.
Yeah, that's the mission he going to with the bike. It's a bike mission. I bet you it's a bike mission. See, look, yeah.
Oh yeah, see the top is explaining how to ride. Apply the front brakes.
Hmm.
He's
It's a
probably
bike
doing
mission.
trick shit. Yeah.
You probably could grind and everything with that
Look at your man's
motherfucker.
shadow. Look at the crisp of his shadow. That shit is crazy.
Hmm.
The background scenery. Oh, this is
Damn,
him owning
mirrors
the
look
ammunition.
real.
That's a fact. You see, one is empty, one is not. See the condensation. You see your man owning one of the ammunitions right here. He's looking happy as hell. Phil's
Hmm.
ammunition. So it's gonna be Clay's ammunition.
Hmm.
Oh, this how we doing
This
this.
shit sound legit though. What type of mission is this?
Yeah, I was just
He
reading what
look
it
like
was
he
saying.
damn entered into World War III.
That's a fact. That's Trevor. So clearly Trevor's going to be back in 6.
And he fucking hate GTA. He be talking shit about GTA every time he can. The voice actor for Trevor. It's a nice little sniper scope right there. I ain't gonna lie. I look forward with that sniper scope.
Yeah, I was just peeping that. And again, look at the map. The map is crisp. You see your enemies like usual.
The map is crisp. Mm-hmm. Get your bitch ass down. That's what she tell him. Get your bitch ass down.
Nigga, the sweat on your man's forehead right by the ball spot. Your man looking nervous.
He's sweating like hell.
You know it's game over. He said, no matter what I'ma do, this bitch gonna pop me. Correct, sir. Correct. See, wear that mask. You don't want to be on the news, or at least you don't want them to know who you is if you are on the
That
news.
was cool right there. Yeah. That was a hint that you want to be masked up, shiested up some way.
And look, she letting it off. She don't care. She G. I told you they said she the gangster one.
Oh, they got little side games. Okay.
And again, look how you got the fat dude, you got the brolic dude. Literally, you first off, you have to eat because the less you eat, you start looking crackhead skinny. But if you eat
Mm,
and you do your exercises, like Hulk Hogan said, and your prayers for all the Hulkamaniacs, you can get yourself buff. And they letting you get crazy, so that means you probably gonna get real Arnold Schwarzenegger buff if you get at it. I'm probably gonna be the fat dude. I ain't even gonna lie. They got the regular games like darts and all that, but not for nothing. This should still look pretty good.
Pib Wazer.
They gonna give us the
They be
bowling
showing
again.
some random shit. Hold on, that look like that ain't GTA 6, is it?
Yes, sir.
Damn. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Hey, tell everybody about the whole social media, how people can catch you off TikTok and stuff that you didn't mention that. And
Well, yeah, the AI in general is supposed to be ridiculous in this. So literally, they from everything from the cops to the actual people are all like hyper intelligent. So in other words, if you're doing a crime in a busy area, let's say you're in like the heart of the city and you're doing some criminal activities, and one, you're not masked, which would be pretty stupid, I would say. But if you're not masked and you're doing some criminal activities and someone sees you and records you, they can post you online, basically giving the cops the information. So now the cops know what you look like, know possibly what vehicle, depending on, if you was getting away from a bank robbery or something like that. So now you got to literally ditch the vehicle, your clothes, stuff of that nature to not get hemmed up by the cops. And the cops, again, they're super smart. So even if you're racing, it's not like before that you could, just outrun them. Because literally they're using their radio. They're trying to cut you off. They have other cops cutting you off. It gets crazy with it.
All I'm gonna say is 5-star me. I'm getting away.
I don't know, brother.
all I want to
They
see is
do
no
pit
face, no
If they
maneuvers.
face.
catch me like Queen Latifah, y'all gotta
Dogs,
come
they
get me
do pit
out. Y'all,
maneuvers.
y'all just go ahead and come get me out.
Hey, but
Now, this is what I
there's
wonder
supposed
what
to be a
they'll do.
24-hour
What I
holding or something like that when you get arrested, and that means like game time. You're not allowed to play or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. That's what you said earlier.
probably
No,
so.
exactly. Well, if you're caught, it seems like they're going to give you the option. So if you're doing some criminal activities and they actually catch you, you have the option of, well, shooting it out to the death, in which case you respawn. But if you allow them to actually catch you, I'm assuming you run out of bullets or they literally just hem your ass up to the level that they catch you. Then at that point, you're gonna have to serve some kind of time. Now, yes, it's in-game time, but it's literally gonna be based off of the crime you commit. So you steal a car, it might be 24 hours in game. You murder somebody, might be a lot longer. But the crazy part is that's you not being able to play nothing else. So even if you go into the game, you're looking at a cell. You're looking at a cell until your time is up, which is crazy to me.
What I hope they do is that if you got friends that's online and I okay, hold on, let me start it back. If you got friends online, no matter if they in your servers or not, say for instance, if y'all online, I could send y'all an invite to my servers and y'all could help me get away from the police. That shit would be excellent. Literally. I would love that shit.
Yeah, that would be dope. You
Call
just
y'all
use your
boy.
phone,
Hey
they
man, I
give
need
you get your
help.
boy up, and they just come. Whoever's not
I
online
hit
just
my
jumps
boy
online
up.
to save you.
Man, like, hey man, I need a distraction. And y'all send a helicopter and drop a bomb on the city or some shit. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
That shit'll be crazy.
The fact that you can even own your own bar,
That's
which
what
is,
I
I guess,
want.
similar
Fuck
to a
ammunition. I want to
nightclub.
own me like bartender shit. You know what I'm saying? Own me a bar right quick.
Well, they said that the mini games is going to be crazy. That's what's going to make this, they said, because again, there's people like my boy that all they used to do was just rock around, you know what I'm saying, and do dumb shit. So you might not want to do the missions. You might be a cat like that and just want to go fish or go hunt
Oh no,
or
we do
just
the
go
missions
chill.
over here. We beat the game
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. I play the
online
game.
or
That's a
story
fact.
mode.
That's a big fact. 100%. Even though I ain't gonna lie, I'm usually one of them cats. I'll play the story mode up until online drop. I'm one of the once online drop. There's no reason to play the story mode no more. Now it's time to build my empire.
Yeah, nah, fast. Because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think you do get like if you play story mode, your money you get from story mode can go into your online mode on GTA 6, right? You just can't transfer all your money from GTA 5 to GTA 6.
Well, it
But I
seems
think
like
you can
they're saying,
transfer your story mode money.
well, the character can be you. Now, it seems like there's a lot of different speculation and a different being said about the money. Some people are saying that, yeah, you can. Some people are saying that GTA is saying that they're only going to give a percentage based off of what you got. Some people are saying, no, GTA want a clean slate. But like a person made on
Hmm.
YouTube a comment earlier, GTA right now is getting real heavy on bans. They're literally banning people that's modding. They're banning people with modded accounts. They're just banning them, cutting them off, or letting them play but taking all the money. Why would you do that? Why would you do that if it don't make a difference if you're going to just dead everything?
Right.
And it's too soon to this is about to drop in a few months. So why would you start doing that within the last year? And you get like heavy ban, you know what I'm saying? You're banning heavy. For what? My thinking
Hmm.
is because think about it, a lot of people is gonna be like me, and I'm gonna be tight as fuck if I go into this new game after grinding for 13 years on my criminal empire. I get the whole you're not gonna be able to take your cars with you. I get the whole your properties and on Reddit they're talking about the beginning of GTA 6 is gonna be talking about how somehow maybe you got snitched on, whatever the case was. Somehow the cops knew about your situation in Los Santos, so you dipped when they came to come get you type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So okay, so the cops got my property and they got my business. All right, cool. No problem. But don't tell me I was a stupid criminal and I don't got my money in some offshore account somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I should be able to at least take my money with me. At least I'm hoping. but there's no definite
For real.
definite 100% as of right now on that. So I guess GTA is staying pretty tight-lipped. But they allowed us to switch it before, so I don't see why they wouldn't do it now. Even though they was on some bullshit and they said, listen, the game dropped this day, y'all got 30 days. If y'all didn't get on the game and transfer in 30 days, oh well. And mad people lost their shit because they didn't transfer their shit in that time. Whether they wasn't able to buy the game or whatever the case was, they just didn't was able to do it at that point.
Nah, for real. I just can't wait for this shit. I can
Now
think about
another
this shit all
thing,
the way up.
and the only reason I'm thinking of this right now is because playing with Jaxson, he actually went to my mansion, sat in the barber chair, and changed his, his style. You're not going to be able to change your hair unless you give yourself time for your shit to grow.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, so it's not going to be you sit down, hit a button, and you got an afro. You hit another button, you got braids. You hit another button, you got a Caesar. Nah, it's not going to work like
It ain't
that. You're
gonna
going
be
to have
like
to,
that.
yeah, you're going to have to let your shit grow. If you want braids, you're going to have to let your shit grow a lot. And then from there, you can make your moves and go cornbraid your shit if you have a fro for a while type of thing. This looked like it's some kind of mission in that bar. Because it looked like you kind of talking with homie there. Like usual, setups with the casinos.
Casino action.
Oh, this is some
I
kind
gotta
of
rob a
mission
few
where you
banks to
dropping a
get that.
parachute.
I know she's gonna come up. Come on, up.
You dropping a parachute type of jump off here. Because it's telling you how to do the parachute. This must be. See, now I'm stupid. If they do make me start out with no money, I'm gonna have to get ruthless. So the first thing I'm doing is getting a ski mask or some kind of mask. The second thing I'm doing, I'm coming to the beach and I'm getting all these cats. Look at all these people just standing there.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
run through and they all gonna have to get it.
I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna be like, man,
Agreed. You
what is
got
he
to.
doing? He go, give me your shit.
Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Got your little water missions like usual. Oh yeah, they're gonna have the scuba diving and all that jump off his back. They said that the underwater is gonna be mad little secret jump off, secret caves. There's gonna be marine life. So they getting crazy with it. Look, I don't think I'm gonna be this big though. This dude eating a little too much.
They look like the real beach though.
That's a
Like the
fact.
real beach.
Now you see the
If
sand
my
on Shorty
granddaddy
foot.
looked at this, he'll probably think it's real life or AI.
That's a fact. It almost does look like, yeah. I would say it's like slightly less than real life, but definitely more than something regular.
Wait.
That shit is look. Oh man, it's another mission.
Yep. Even in the tunnels, they give you a little more lighting, I feel. Again with
Got a
the
mask
mask.
on.
Yep. Again with the mask. They said he's like a contemplator. He look like he's just sitting there contemplating, thinking. Supposedly this is what you start out with. You start out with this crib here, which is kind of like a little beach house because it's his crib. Which I'll take that if that's my starting house,
Yeah, I would take it too. I ain't picky.
right? A little
It's
beach
free.
house. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's my starting joint. No problem. When I get enough bread, I'll make it happen after that. But at least I guarantee it gives me some kind of garage. Because you already know the first 2-3 cars or whatever the case is stolen. And speaking of stolen, you do know that they changed the whole setup for stealing now. You can't just literally go in like what you do now and bust a window and boom, you driving. Now you literally have to pick the lock with a Slim Jim. And it's like a little mini game. So if you don't do it properly, you asked out because you're not going to be able to get in the car. And if it's a newer car, you can't even do that. You literally have to hack the car to get in. So again, it's another mini game. So a lot of motherfuckers are going to be walking in the beginning because you're not going to easily be
For
able to,
real.
you know what I'm saying? Unless you like standing in the middle of the street and just like fucking knocking people out their car driving. But again, they just going to call the cops on your ass and the cops is going to hem you up. The AI for the cops is so intense. They doing pit maneuvers. They cutting you off. They trying to anticipate where you're gonna go and try to beat you there. Road strips and shit of that nature. They wilding out in this game for real. You know, you can see the chest hair in that dude. That's how the graphic is. So like it's the beginning scene, basically. When you first meet the first antagonist, he's basically asking you to join the crew, so to speak. And that's where you meet the Loca chick.
We got some big boy shit they driving.
I like how they giving you pointers as you doing it, just to keep you on point.
Yeah.
I guess that's supposed to be like Versace or something like that.
You know what that shit say? Vodigo?
Van,
Flago?
Evangelico. It
yeah,
could be
Vangelico or
Versace.
something.
Yeah.
I can't see for shit.
It's supposed to be the Versace joint. Vangelico, the Spanish Versace, Vahahi.
Yep. Evangelico.
Still got the shit vehicles out there.
Miguel, I don't know what I put on you.
Teriyaki sauce for the meat.
What's this? Dipping sauce?
Like the good old Red Dead, or is that a camping site?
Well, they're giving you the idea of how
Cabin, right?
there's even going to be shitty houses like in Red Dead. So you might even
Yeah.
have a fucked up shack type of setup. Now they upgrading. They taking bits and pieces from these older games, this older GTA. I think this is San Andreas actually, to give you the idea of because they like some of the games, like the little mini games and some of the little side pit boards and side pieces from other GTA. So they're gonna bring them into this one also. And everything's gonna be based around. He's supposedly the one that calls you to go to Vice City. And then we back to car chases with the cops trying to get your ass. The fact that they chasing you in the swamp should tell you something. That's a no fucks given chase right there.
Hell yeah.
Some straight Dukes of Hazzard shit. And again, you got the copters. See, they say the copters is going to be used more pivotal because they're going to chase you, but not really to try to shoot you or nothing like that. To give the cops information on where you heading and the direction and so on and so forth, allowing the cops to set your ass up and pin you in. They said it's very rare that they think people are going to just be able to outrun the cops like they used to.
Oh hell no, because I used to have, man, I'm trying to tell you, I would get 5 stars for the fuck of it and just escape.
But that's what I'm saying. They literally telling you that, yeah, take that shit right out your mind right now. You're gonna have to put some effort in this shit now. You're gonna have to literally try to outsmart this AI.
Can you just get to come up, please? Can you just stand up so she can come up, please? Come on, just up.
And due to the fact all this water, I'm pretty sure that's the plane you want to get right there.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
for
because that's
sure.
like that one that you done commando, so you can land underwater.
And they got that highway that's actually in Florida that connects to the Keys, that is literally the bridge over water.
Yeah, look at how realistic that is. Boats in the water, you can see the water from the skiing and the jet skis and the boats and all that shit. It's crazy.
Look at the trees. That's what tells you how this is going to be upgraded. The graphics on the trees, you can see the fucking trees made out on the little islands and everything.
The clouds, the background, the city, the looks raw. So
Again, after speaking about mini games, again, clearly fishing is going to be one of them. Clearly, there's going to be one of the people that you probably start off working for.
yep,
A drug runner from the golden age.
Brian had him.
Name is hilarious. He look G
mudslide
though.
sunsets.
Listen, as long as he gonna get me some bread, I'm with it. Look, they even got the drunk dude passed out on the table. People walking in, minding their business. Homie palming some ass cheeks in the corner here. The fact that the AI is about to smack cheeks is crazy. But that's clearly not no characters over there.
Nah.
Nah, they even got Karens in the game. So they got the motor scooter and everything. Look at the iguana. Look at the iguana. Jaxson, that's gonna be your girl right there, Jaxson.
Hey, I don't know about that, but I could tell you that wasn't this a real one of the real photos that they took from Florida during the pandemic? If I'm not mistaken, I think this one was the one with the girl twerking on the car was another. The lady with the hatchets, the Miami Joker.
The fact that you could sit down and watch TV and it actually looked like you watching some dumb shit. This might be a commercial, but the fact is it's still official.
Look at that gaming control in the bottles too.
Oh yeah, you could be a dirt bike champion if you got that kind of skill. I'm okay with the dirt bike. I'm not. It's not my go to. Oh, they give us a close up on that bridge that cuts through the water.
I'm gonna try to blow that shit down.
It's funny when they showed this picture. They literally was mentioning this is going to be used in a lot of crime getaways. I just started dying because I can see that. Whether I'm flying, I might try to go under this bridge. Or if I'm in the boat, I might try to still go under this bridge and dip on the cops. This Jackson car you said, it looked kind of like a Dukes of Hazzard joint. Okay.
It looked like one. I couldn't tell if that was a Challenger or an old Charger.
I don't know. It looked like a Charger, no?
Like,
Yeah, the Dukes of Hazzard car was a Challenger though.
you have people in the chat.
It wasn't a Charger. It was a different model. But that one I think is a. It looks like it could be a Charger.
Spectre was good, my brother. I see you. Boy, Spectre in the chat. He's actually one of the cats that be playing GTA with me. We call him the driver. He can't drive too good though, but you know.
It's like he know how to get away with some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they wait.
Oh,
I skipped
Mustang.
over that picture. Were they smacking in the back? What are you doing back there? You trying to get
I
some
think
skins?
so.
Let me find out. Even the getting skin scenes gets graphic. Dirt bike, smoke kicking up. See the treads on the damn tire. This is what stopped me before. Look at the tank. That's one of the tanks because you know they usually have a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
He kind of looked like
Like another
Shannon
copy
Tatum a little bit.
vehicle.
The more I'm looking at this
A
dude,
little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I could see the resemblance.
is he anybody famous?
He could be. I'm not gonna say he don't look familiar to me, but the only reason I know the lady is because she did an interview with somebody I'm subscribed to, and her she looks just like her character, but I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, Spectre said it might have been a Chevy or a Pontiac Jackson. The
Oh,
fact
that
that there's
could
an
be.
amusement park in the background is crazy.
It looks dope too.
That probably gets you mad bread though. I'd fuck with amusement park. If they let me buy an amusement park, I'd fuck with that. Oh yeah, if you get hemmed up, you can get community service too. That's hilarious. Baby Clay, if I see you doing community service, I'm gonna break you out, brother. I got you.
Oh, I'm leaving as soon as I see the whip pull up. I'm taking my vest off. I'm out.
I will not let you go out like that. In jail, or if you got a good lawyer, is that an ankle monitor? They can put you on house arrest. That shit is crazy.
On a video game, bro. That shit is crazy.
Again, wear your mask. Don't get caught up. Does Miami actually have something like this? A Miami sign? Or this is just Rockstar being extra?
But that's Rockstar being extra. I don't think they have a Vice City or Vice City
Which is
Miami.
Brew talking shit, saying we gonna get locked up so much. Crazy, I don't get locked up now. You know that.
There
Talk.
may be a sign that says Miami like that, but I don't know if there's one that says Vice or Vice City.
Well, it won't say Vice, but I'm saying, would it say Miami? Are they trying to be like Hollywood?
No, there's a possibility that there's one there. I'm not 100% sure though. But if they're replicating like the city, then yeah, there might be.
There you go, Clay. You could drive with your feet. Trying to be that influencer.
I don't think I that I have no idea what to say about that for real. Driving the steering wheel with your feet on the man,
Look
shit.
at the person
Boy,
on
you
the
can
net.
pull off some shit.
Rest in peace, homie. See you in heaven.
Tell you.
But I guess you do what you do for the likes.
Oh boy's name is Yo Mama's Jammer.
That's hilarious.
Ah,
Look, you get to have road rage. You got people coming out and grabbing their nuts when they mad at you.
I'm gonna run over their ass too.
Yo, I was just thinking
I'm
that.
gonna shoot him right where he's holding.
I,
I'm just
uh,
gonna run over him.
I might be easy on the shooting because I don't want to do no jail time, but I might run over his ass and hope nobody noticed. Or,
I'm gonna be locked up for 24 hours every fucking other day, damn near probably.
damn, you know, like Jaxson, get on. Ah man, you know I'm locked up. I got another 2 days.
I got
I
another
got
two
another
days,
two
fuck, and
days.
I'll be right back in this motherfucker for doing the
Uh,
same shit.
that's a fact. Look, they really got the fat dude running. Usually got to hit the strip club to see
I
Jiggly
bet
like
you he
that.
fast as hell too.
He might be. But the fact is, AI is taking a picture of this dude running butt butt ass right by the screen. And again, you see the AI is showing the dancing chicks or this chick here twerking,
Right.
trying to get them likes. There you go, Klay. That's Mrs. Klay right there. She waiting for you to get the game.
Yeah, that girl right there
Come and
was
get a
twerking
speedo.
during the pandemic in real life. That was a real video they caught. So I don't know if they
Yup,
animated
that was a
the
real
version that was
video.
real. Yep.
Damn near down to the T. She was chocolate and everything. Like, yeah, during the pandemic. She was on the hood. I mean, on the top of the car just like that.
So she was handling Florida Nation business.
Look, you don't have to be bad. You could sit there cleaning pools. He's actually look like he's dealing with an alligator.
That's
He a little
funny
too
because
calm.
they're everywhere over there. So he's just in the pool trying to water it and shit. That's what it looks like. Or he's trying to grab. No, he's trying to grab it out of the pool. It
Yeah,
looks
it look
like
like he's trying to
he's trying
grab
to
it because
grab it.
there's no holes. That's one of them nets. He trying to lock that shit down. I don't know if I'll take that chance on that one.
The way he's got it, he's straight. Because more their jaw power comes down when it's coming down. So if you could catch a gator with the mouth closed, they ain't gonna. They don't have
Yes.
no jaw pressure going up. But
I
if
don't
it's
know.
up and coming down, you better run.
But you know what's funny? I don't know why I remember that from school, but that's the one thing I kept in mind. If that motherfucker jaws ain't open, you jump on his ass then. Don't wait till it open because it's game over.
Yeah, that's the only chance you're gonna have. Yep.
Even though it's not impossible. I seen a video where it was an Asian dude, and he was one of them dudes that play that game with them with the alligators, putting his head in his mouth, putting his head in his mouth, flexing. And they said that a drip of sweat from the Asian dude head dripped on the alligator's tongue. This motherfucker mouth just slammed closed on his head. This Asian dude starts screaming, trying to get it open. Yo, it took about 4 dudes to get that shit, but they got his mouth open though. And the Asian dude didn't die. He was bloody. I know he felt stupid as hell, but he was alive though.
Barely.
Facts. Big gashes on the side of his head on some crazy shit.
Barely.
It makes sense that they would still do the party thing. They do that now. Like the nightclub, you can have set up a party, or in the mansion, you can set up a party. That look like a yacht party there.
Nah, it definitely is
No.
about a little mini yacht party.
Doing that influencer thing. I might try to do that.
Hmm.
Imagine if you could blow up on fucking as an influencer on fucking GTA. That's hilarious.
Get motherfuckers going after you and trying to smoke you and shit while you're around nine.
No, yeah, but see, you still got to have the criminal underworld. That'll be your excuse. That's like your Bruce Wayne to your Batman. What do you mean? I'm an
Yeah.
influencer. What are you talking about? Who robbed the bank? I didn't rob no bank. I'm an influencer. Or, better yet, be the influencer as the bank robber. So I'm influencing while I'm doing the robbery, but they just don't know who I am. There you go. Look at your neighbor, Jax. You got the double hammers. She's about to make it happen.
Yeah, I don't trust that lady right there, man. If he comes looking like that, she might just have to get shot below the waist, so it's not attempted murder. I wonder if that rules apply in the game. Like if you shoot somebody in the foot and shit like that, do you get arrested for attempted murder or what?
They said based off of the crime is the amount of time you get. So I'm assuming they must have some type of list of crimes that maybe the most generic crimes. Because even if they give you 6 or 7 crimes, that's more than we ever got. I doubt they're gonna give you every crime. They're not gonna hit you with jaywalking probably.
Yeah.
But if you shoot somebody, they probably gonna give you murder or attempted murder. Most likely, they're not gonna get. I don't think they're gonna get to the. Oh well, it was actually manslaughter too. You know, I don't. I'd be amazed if they did. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I don't think it's gonna get that crazy though.
Nah.
They both look mad as hell that they got caught up in that selfie. So if y'all play the game, remember when this scene when you in the nightclub, watch out for some dumbass in a purple shirt.
I'm gonna
My
pop
boy
him
look
right
like
away.
Ricky
I ain't gonna give
Martin.
him a chance just in case you don't know.
Facts.
Purple shirt is getting shot.
That ass. Look at their face. Both their face had the same reaction, like, oh no. Nah, he would have got stomped out. Give me that camera. And supposedly that's the trick. If you could get the camera or whatever they're using to record you before they post it, you can destroy the camera, whatever the case is. They getting real crazy with this game. Shots of your boy at his house. That 10 look real. The one look a little rough. But that 10 looks real. That $1 bill do look a little fugazi,
Yeah, it does.
right? Now look at the difference from 5 to what they're giving us now. There you go, Klay. You like
Very
real. Look at the rims on that red joint. You'd fuck with that?
Oh yeah. Hey oh yeah, that's them real Jones right there. That's them spokes.
That's them.
That's
Listen,
that
don't get too
Houston
close.
shit.
Don't get too close
Yes,
because my shit
sir.
gonna fuck your shit up.
That's for sure. Damn spokes. I wanna
Again, mask. They keep every preview they give us. They keep giving that hint. Keep the
uh,
mask on. That was actually very big in Red Dead too. Anything you did, you better
yeah.
pull that shit up before you went in there and did it because you're gonna have problems. Down to the fact when you walk in town, nobody want to fuck with you because you the bad guy. Is that a Beretta in his hand?
Look like it. Raul.
Life is full of surprises. That's a fact. That gun in his hand is fire. What's that? A Rolly he's kicking? Or a Folex probably? Another background scenery. Got the birds in the background. What she's breaking into so you can burgle her? She look like she climbing into the window to break into some shit.
Mm-hmm. Or
That's
to
what
get
it is.
away.
Or to get
I
away
would
for
say get away, but unless she's coming from the very top, it looks like she's going up. But that window's boarded. It looks like, right? So you go up more.
she trying to do something, get in something or something. And you got all your big ass city buildings. I don't think GTA. Well, I guess it does have a couple of big buildings now. Because you got the FIB building is pretty big. Shorty brolic though. I hope she ain't got no tattoos because while she's covering her face, the rest of her body's damn near showing.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be Klay right there. That's right. There's gonna be strip clubs.
That's where I'ma be. Throwing some virtual money.
Shorty got the money stuck on her leg and everything. And you got the bottle girl in the background. That's hilarious. Make it rain. Make it rain Mondays. Are sinful Sundays. The fact that the club is changing this shit daily is crazy.
Yeah.
And my
Like
boy
it's some
Spectre's
real
in the
life
chat
shit.
talking about he hopes he gets to own a strip club. They're talking about there's going to be a lot of businesses. I hope you don't buy the strip club, brother, because why do I feel we never going to play with you? Where you at? I'm in the club. You know they not real. I don't care. I don't care. There you go. They talking about this is the recreation of that original picture. This is how they made it look in the game. Shorty's literally twerking on a cop car.
On the cop car. It ain't shit he trying to do about it. Look at the AI. Don't know what to do about ass bouncing on top of his car. That's crazy.
Hey, if you was that cop, what you doing?
If I'm a cop,
If you that cop, yep.
if I'm that cop, what would I be doing in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
I would literally be digging in my pocket, either pulling out my phone or pulling out some money, and I possibly would be fired that night.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, you stupid as hell.
I'm just gonna be honest. I probably would. I probably wouldn't last long as a cop. That would have been my only time as a cop. It's 1 month of experience of being in the police business. I got fired for making it rain.
That actually, something like that actually happened with a cop. And he
I
got
wouldn't
hemmed
even
up.
mind it though.
And he got hemmed up because this dude, he arrested a hooker. She hit him with that, yo, come in the back seat. I got you. This dude pull over somewhere, go into the back seat to do his thing. And what happens? This idiot closes the door behind him. Now he's locked in the back seat with this chick.
Yeah,
Problem
I ain't
one.
tripping. I would have went that far. Now I'm all into having fun, but that's it's going a little too far there, Bucko.
No, he went even farther though, brother. This motherfucker calls for help 2 hours later. So they come, let him out. And all these motherfuckers want to know why you was in there for 2 hours, why you didn't call us right away. What happened? This man got hemmed
Shit.
up.
Did he not think that he couldn't get out the back seat of a cop car? Oh shit.
He probably an idiot that was never put into a backseat of a cop car. So
Yeah,
because of
that's
that,
for sure.
he probably figured, let me close this door so I can get this off, and then I'll get out. He turned around and saw there
Yeah.
was no handle. He was like, oh no.
There's no handle back there, my boy.
Clearly it's the same beer, right? What's that piss water shit?
It look like it's trying to be red stripes.
See, this is just the same dude, the same, but he's letting this shit grow. We know you don't care, Spectre. You're gonna be in the strip club all day. It's all good. I'm gonna keep blowing up your vehicle.
He said he was doing that for it so you could come out, man. That's your
Mhm.
therapy to blow up your vehicle.
That's it. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. They charge me the insurance fee, the insurance rate. But yes, he's letting his beard grow. Because again, if you want to get a beard in the game, you're gonna have to let your shit grow. Question is, if you don't want a beard, does that mean you got to shave daily? Can almost see him with the
Probably.
stubble here.
They'll probably give you a notification like it's shaving time. Go to the bathroom and
That's what I'm thinking, because if not,
give
they're
yourself a
telling you
trim.
your shit is gonna grow. Basically, if you don't shave your shit
Right,
gonna grow.
right.
And I doubt they're gonna keep sending you to the barber, so there must be a way to shave. I'm assuming. Even the nightclubs look better than they did in 5. Holding the black look like she holding.
Damn, boy, I gotta wake up
Yeah,
early
she
as hell
holding.
in the morning, man.
We're about to wrap this up right now, brother.
I hate to leave y'all boys because boy, we having a good ass conversation, man. But I appreciate you for having me on, my boy,
Nah,
man.
you always
I gotta
welcome.
wake up at 7.
Nah, that's a
If I
fact. I
didn't have
feel
to
you.
work tomorrow, I wouldn't give a damn how long I stayed up.
Nah,
The
that's a
weed
fact. Nah, we
effects
about to
kicking
wrap it up right
in
now, though.
and sleep kicking in. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow sometime, man. We could chop it up a little bit more.
You already know.
All right, y'all. Y'all have
All
a
right,
good
have a
one
good
now.
night, man.
All right, brother.
Good and popping the
Damn.
wheelie.
Doing this thing.
Hey, man.
I'm assuming this is letting us know about the motorcycle gang type of setup that they had in 5, because that clearly looked like a motorcycle crew.
Possibly.
You gonna have the pink sway.
Not me.
You got the pink, like you got the pink or orange trim with a white car with the what's that gray interior?
It looks like it. It looks like it's got like the Ferrari symbol, the golden horse like that. I think that's supposed to be like maybe a symbolism of Ferrari. Because you know they can't use the actual name.
See, this is perfect for my boy Spectre. Yeah, he's a mechanic. Look, dog, whenever you get your car fixed, you get to sit there and watch them fix it. Ain't none of that bullshit. You
Blue
just
lights with its boulders.
you don't just drive in, the gate closed, and you drive out, your shit is done. Nah, they show you. Also, they fixed the problem. When you're in the car with people, certain vehicles only let you use a handgun. It's that faggot shit. GTA.
Yeah, or the submachine gun in one hand you can use sometimes, right? So you can't use nothing else when you're shooting out the whip.
Now, as you see in this image, you're going to be able to sit your whole body out the car, like how you would be able to do in real life if you was that type of idiot, and just shoot whatever weapon you want out of the car, making you basically more deadly at that point.
Oh, that'll definitely come in handy in this game.
Well, they figure there's going to be missions that that little handgun out the window shit ain't going to hold no weight.
Uh,
And they still going to have the customizations. And they said that you're going to be able to customize everything, engines, all that. This is you on the strip right now. And again, this is where I'm gonna be trying to rob. There's strips. I'm a research because they said they matched this to the real Florida. So I'm gonna find out where in the Keys I want to be to rob people because I'm gonna have to get this money.
yeah, it's part of the game. You gotta go get it.
These are the houses and shit that you could have. Whips, social media, car shows. You do that, have a car meet. I fuck with that. Have all your crew come out with their whips, looking all official. That should become a party.
Look at her right there.
Rocking.
Boat Club. South Beach.
That's a fact. You already know they got some hillbillies in certain sections out there.
I wonder if we'll see Palm Beach Pete.
And again, they're comparing it to Red Dead. They're saying that you're not going to be able, like right now in GTA, I got like a good 70 weapons on me. They're saying you're not going to be able to do that in this. They're taking again from Red Dead, and you got to have shit in your car or in your apartment, and you can only
Basically,
have
your limit to
yes.
items and accessories on you.
Well, you figure if it's gonna take the Red Dead theory 100%, which is what they're saying on Reddit, what they would be doing is like you see right here, kind of like a wheel. So you can have like a handgun or a duel if you set up for a duel, but that's always an extra click on your levels before you could do something like that. And a rifle, a heavy gun, and a sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure that was the setup, but you couldn't have all of that on your person at once. So your rifle or something would be on the horse. So if they keep in that same theory, a lot of your weapons will probably be in your whip or something of that. You know what I'm saying? So if you need something to jump off, you might have to go to the whip and get your bigger weapon type shit.
Yeah, or leave something close by like a stash before a mission or some shit.
Exactly. Again, the AI is crazy. You could be driving by and see AI robbing people. Not my business. Not my business.
So it depends on how much they take. I might rob them back.
Right, Rob. You finished? Yeah. Give it up. Give it up. Spectre said the strip club is going to be full of cars and hot chicks. How you parking the cars in the strip club? Didn't think that through. I can see the hot
I'm gonna,
chicks though.
I'm gonna put one car in the front of the entrance and one in the other entrance, so nobody gets out. We robbing this.
That's a fact. Again, they got them little sand doogies. Them shits that be there. But it can go on land and water, but they're good for the swamp area. So you don't get bogged down. So if you're gonna do any crimes in the swamp area, Coast Guard come for your ass. So make sure you got a ship that's gonna be able to get through this murky shit. 'Cause the Coast Guard supposedly gets hemmed up in this. Nah, look at the gator and the good old boys.
Man, I want to see if you could get eaten by one of those and how it looks if you do.
Oh, they also got tennis, not just tennis, but they got basketball, MMA fighting. Oh, there's the basketball right here. which is ridiculous that you could actually play 2-on-2 or 3-on-3. I believe they said.
And that's gonna be like that NBA Street type shit and like NBA Jam.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kind of maybe more like streets than jam because I doubt they're gonna give you power ups, but you can get a little quick little 2K game in on the low.
Yep.
And you got golf, and not just regular golf. You actually have mini golf also, but you have courses where you can actually play real golf. Amusement park with rides. They taking it. They think they're taking it from one of the earlier games when they let you play shit like pool and stuff like that. But there's gonna be a lot bigger upgrade as you see. Bowling, mini golf. Look at your man in the background.
It looks like he's ready to go.
And every picture they show you of the dude, I don't know if you realize his facial hair is getting thicker. See, first he had that little morning shadow. First he had nothing. Then he had the morning shadow. Then he's starting to get a little darker.
So if you don't shave or nothing, that means that you gotta let your beard grow just like your hair. Then you
You
can't cut
should
it.
be like Jesus at one point. You could play basketball in your house. He got the little court right there. That's supposedly this is the first house. This is a better angle of it, so you can actually see what it looked like. It's not horrible
Nah, it's not bad. It's something you could put your shit in and shit like that.
for a first house and a first whip. I'll take it. Free. I ain't got to spend no bread on it. If I got to spend bread, it got to be better than this. But if I don't got to spend no bread on it, I'll take it.
Agreed.
And again, not just basketball, tennis, and that nature. You also got MMA. You could become an MMA champion.
That shot looks dope right there. Her kicking that bag. That looks pretty good.
So they're actually kicking the dude shit. There's a different angle. But again, this is showing you from a different game, from seven, I think this is. I mean, not seven, San Andreas. So they bringing a lot of this shit back, the training for it and all that. They're gonna be bringing all this type of stuff back. And again, I'm gonna reiterate: if you ain't working out, you ain't gonna be buff. If you're not eating, you're gonna be crackhead skinny. If you're eating too much, you're gonna be a fat bastard. The game is gonna know and it's gonna make it equivalent. So if you want to be cock weasel, like homie just showed, you might want to be up what's this, Venice Beach type of setup and be out here pushing these weights.
Yeah. Yep. And his beat pushing them weights up there.
And if you want to be an MMA champion, you better be in that gym doing that kung fu and martial arts.
The whole concept that you could have multiple styles. Oh, that's what.
This is showing us the Red Dead again, but they showing you that you can got doctor visits. You got to take care of yourself. If not, you're gonna be fucked up. So you might want to be homie right here and not fat blasted. Look at all these people. I swear this is easy pickings. They all getting robbed. Then
Do
you
you
got
know if by any chance that if you knock somebody in the tooth and they got dental damage, they go to a dentist?
You know what?
I
It's a good
wonder.
question. I know they said is that you got to take care of yourself, and there might be medical visits and stuff like that. I don't know if they're going that far. It might be a doctor visit if you fucked up, and it heals everything. Like one of those old school games where the doctor's everything, not just you go in, whatever's hurt is just healed. That's it.
Yeah, no specifics.
Yeah, there you go. Out there gator hunting.
That boy got his foot on that gator, boy. Look at it.
Look at the shotty in his hand. He dropped that shit already. That's why he's doing that with no fear, because that gator's dead.
That cat dead too? Damn. Were you chilling?
Nah, that cat look like it's chilling. He look like he's just muddy like the rest of the the rest of the clip. Everybody sitting there muddy and dirty.
They got the brew over there in the corner right there. They ready.
Yeah, see, them boats is perfect for the swamp area. I don't know if I want to go crocodile hunting though. I guess if I was doing something and I had to go through that area, I would defend myself. But what's the fun? Okay, I'm gonna kill these shits. That's like a Red Dead thing. And even in Red Dead, I was never one to go crocodile hunting. The only one I
Wonder if they'll
was
have
willing
like
to
a
go.
mission where you have to go through it at least once. I will go through it, check it out once, but I ain't gonna spend my whole night there. But I'll check it out, see if I can make some gator shoes or something out of them.
They haven't mentioned that. I wonder if they're gonna have some kind of crafting shit where you can build your own shit or make your own shit. That would be kind of cool. And again, look, they got smaller boats. You can be kayaking by yourself. And again, they saying that this is going to be good for areas that might have little hidden items. As you see, this is a marking here that says anything more than this is less than 2 feet of water. So a regular boat can't go less than 2 feet of water. Kayak sure can though.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're plasticky. Yeah, the material's way different.
Now they saying underwater is going to be immense. That they've supposedly put a lot of effort in this. They gave you sea life and they gave you stuff of that nature. So based off this image, it looked pretty good though.
Yeah, it does. It looks real good. I wonder what kind of scuba diving stuff they give you and missions and what you can see down there other than what we see right here. Like, they're not gonna give it all away. So I wonder what they're holding for the surprise down there. Like if it's a giant shark, a
Oh, they
megalodon.
already said that there's going to be sharks. They now way it could be a megalodon or something like that, but they said that there's shark. They said they made an immense marine life, and as you see, you got turtles, you got fish. It look like some kind of whale might be in the background. So there's going to be shit out there, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're right, my brother, and they be a megalodon somewhere in the cut.
That'll be dope for a kraken, or both. Shit. I want to see all that shit.
You never know. Is the Red Dead fishing, which is they bring into this, but this is what they're giving us. So it's going to be they took a lot from Red Dead. I guess they figure shit. We made that one too, so maybe we could put them together. They basically did. They just brought it with more modern technology, modern graphics.
Well, yeah, Red Dead came out afterwards. You know what I mean? When they did the Grand Theft Auto, if I'm not
But I think
mistaken.
they did Red Dead one, then they did Grand Theft 5. They did the
No,
Grand Thefts in general. They did way more than the Red Deads. And then
oh
I
yeah, for
think
sure.
5 came out, and then they did 2. 5 is an awesome online play also.
They're all made by Rockstar, so just like you said, they're putting all that together for this.
The
They
fact
went
that
big on this.
they took like a Red Dead background, Red Dead setup, him fishing, and they turned around and made the scenery look like that.
It's
You know
amazing.
what? If the whole game is like this, I ain't mad at them. You took 10 years and you put some effort into it. So all right, I can see you. I see you. I ain't mad at you. But now if you telling me this is all I'm only gonna see this type of shit in cutscenes, and it's a regular GTA game, then that shit is kind of stupid at that point.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You got the strip, the whips, cribs, and scenery, and the super AI cops.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be crazy. I want to see what else they can do.
Well, the fact that they're gonna be there, oh, they got the store camera. Alligator came in,
That was the
but
one
now
that
you got
happened in real life too. That getting
yeah,
going down in
facts.
Florida. Yeah,
But you also got to remember store cameras. You're going into rob a store with no mask on. You're gonna be on the news, brother. The cops is gonna know what you look like. You're gonna be all over social media, and they're gonna hem your ass up.
that's facts. Everybody remember, no face, no case. Cover that face. Cover that face.
That's a fact. But I believe it comes out. As right now, you could pre-order it now, but it comes out, I believe, November 12th, if I remember correctly. So you gonna get the game, brother? You gonna get on from the beginning, or you gonna wait a little bit, see if they got any glitches glitching?
Nah, I'm always expecting shit to happen, whether it crashes, whether there's bugs, with every update. That's how it is. I'm used to it for Call of Duty, so I'm getting it day one, and and I'm probably going to get the Ultimate Edition or the highest edition that you can get. But yes, I believe it is April. No, I'm sorry, November 19th.
19th,
9th.
19th. Yeah, I knew it was sometime in November that it drops. A lot of people thought it was going to get pushed back again, but the fact that they doing pre-orders, that means that shit is etro. And I'm pretty sure there's motherfuckers that's probably playing it right now because they got the first, the first touches to the beta, so to speak. Which is yay for them. Yay for them. I wish I was playing that shit right now. Fuck. Shit. But yeah, so what's the next thing? Oh, so we're gonna next week we got the Percy Jackson season 2. I believe I gotta check with Jen, the teacher, but next week I believe we also got the next book. Have you been reading the book?
No, I haven't started on that book yet. But yeah, I believe you said 3 weeks, so that will be next. Yeah, next week we should be. The last
Yes.
time from our live was 3 weeks from then. So yeah, I'll be ready by
All right, we good. We good.
then. But yeah, I'll be ready, and I'm excited for that book as well, and for the Percy Jackson also. That's going to
Did you
be.
that's nah, we gonna get deep on that one. And then right after
Oh
that,
yeah,
we probably gonna either go into what you said, American Gods we was talking about. What else we was talking
American
about?
Gods. Yup, we're going to go right after Percy Jackson, right into that.
Yeah, I like that. American Gods was a great book. The show wasn't bad.
No, the book was better. The
Book
show
was
was
way better.
so
Way better.
yeah, yeah, we're definitely be doing that. So I'm excited. We're gonna get it in, talk about all the legends and mythology and all that stuff on that channel. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be tremendous.
And hopefully the next episode I got my Elgato in and we can actually get some game streaming going of
Yeah, facts. For
of this
that
shit.
7 days to survive.
That's a fact. Or we can even get a little GTA in, get some last minute missions in before the new one drop, whichever y'all prefer.
Nothing wrong with that. We gotta keep it going. We're getting prepared for November.
I'm gonna have to step my NBA 2K practice up too. Baby Klay sound like he a ringer on the low. I'm about to step my shit up so I can smack that ass.
He either a ringer or a hustler, one of the two.
Oh yeah, he was like, yeah, I've been playing since. Okay, I hear that. I hear it in your voice, brother. You wanted them to. I'm gonna have to go practice. I'm gonna have to go practice now.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we got our mechanics and our
Oh,
shit together.
Spectre jumped in. We let him on real quick. Hold on. Oh, wrong one.
That's it, good right there. I want to see if they let us get out that Ferris wheel on those rides. That'll be pretty cool. It's been a long time in the making, tell you that much. And I wouldn't
Fact.
be surprised if the servers crash the first couple of days, within the first couple of days, because there's going to be several people on.
Of course,
So
it's going to
hopefully they
crash.
got
That's facts.
yep, hopefully they got enough power for that server running up. Because if not, I feel sorry for some people. Might not be able to get on.
Jumped off. What the hell? I guess he wasn't trying to jump off. That was weird. All right, but anyway, so we about to wrap this up anyway. We've been rocking for almost 2 hours, my brother. Talking GT Izzle for 2 Izzles.
You know, it's a hot commodity right now. It's a hot commodity. Everybody's going to be on that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I ain't mad though. I'm actually looking forward to it. Hopefully, it ain't one of those situations that all the cool shit we seen is the only shit we seen, and the rest of it is trash. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Yeah.
just hope it ain't something like that. But just want to thank everybody for rocking with us, watching the show, talking shit. Thank Jaxson for rocking, baby Klay, and we gonna probably wrap it up, brother.
Thank you. And thanks for having me. Appreciate it, man. Love talking this stuff. All kinds of stuff.
You already know you my
Everyone knows.
homie, kid. We gonna keep it going.
That's facts.
Whisper shout. Lights on, channel 9. Reviews, fights, dragons high. Penalula y prestadura, comics, monks, poco oscura. Prestadura, comics, movies, I roll it up loud. pages flip like thunder. Comic book stack, got the heat, no blunder. Breaking down shows, yeah, movies get sliced. Crits on the mic like I'm rolling all dice. Lighting up green while the panels ignite. Superhero smoke, blow clouds in the night. Dungeon to the dragon, I'm the boss, that's fact. Got merch on the table, put the gold in the sack. 5150, I'm spitting reviews. TV, books, anime, drop all the news. Smash cut, fight scene, blood in the frame. Every bar hits like a boss fight game. Cinematic flow, keep the blade in the sheath. Light sparks flash, got the flame in my teeth. I curse, I rip, his channel's grown. At dope vibes only, yeah, I claim that throne. Dope vibes only, yeah, I claim that throne. En la mesa, dragones y dados. Crítico fuerte, los golpes son bravos. Humo en el aire, blunt encendido. Cultura mezclada, yo nunca me olvido. Comics y series, yo vendo mi merch. Todo el canal con la vibra de church. Luces brillando, reseñas al 100. El club explotando, lo canto también. Series y libros, reviews con poder. Películas caen, las pongo a perder. Dragones rugiendo, la mesa encendida. Dungeons and Dragons, me cambio la vida. Back to the fight, old school, new flame. Anime clash while I'm calling the game. Weed smoke rise and the neon is lit. Review every saga, I'm dropping that hit. Sword to the fist and the fist to the mic. Light up the channel, we ride every night. Adult in the booth, yeah, curse when I choose. I don't play safe, I break all the rules. Roll the dice, let the blood hit the stage. Es críticos locos soltando la rage. Coming to the movie reviews on fire. El club encendido, subiendo más higher. Light it up, and the low, Breno never dies, vámonos.